Can you do it all yourself when it comes to your music career? From production to mixing, mastering to marketing? Today we'll answer this very important question. Let's go. Hi, my name is Terry, and welcome to the Artist Against the World channel, where we help you overcome overwhelming odds as artists to make your dreams possible. Now, today we're going to answer the question of can you do it all yourself? DIY is very popular. You have many artists that are touting it as the way to go, but can you do it? Now, after this video, please click the link below to get 5 free beats. I always do this with every video because I always have 5 free beats to give. So go get yours if you haven't already. So now to first answer this question, yes you can. And I'm an example of that. I'm doing it all myself. So of course you can as well. And many other artists have proven that you can. So the 5 things we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about why you can do production by yourself, the mixing and mastering, the marketing, distribution, and branding. We're going to talk about online courses and tutorials, and we're going to talk about the fact that it's all been done before. So with production, back in the day, you had to get MPCs and a lot of technical equipment in order to get into production. Nowadays, things are as easy as getting a DAW, FL Studio, Ableton to get started making your own beats. And not only that, with the advent of sample packs with chord loops and things like that, you don't even have to come up with your own melodies if you don't want to, or if you don't have the creativity to do that. And also, you can get drum kits which are already pre-mastered, so there's really not much you need to do on the mixing and mastering stage. So production, the learning curve, the barrier to entry is real low, and the learning curve has been shortened with all of these conveniences meant to make the process a lot easier and quicker for you to get making your own beats. So if you dedicate the time, you can certainly do that on your own. 2, the mixing and mastering. There are templates out there that are being sold by professional mix engineers, mastering engineers. You can learn the basics of mixing, leveling, EQs, compression, panning, and once you understand the basics of what you're supposed to do, you can get mixing templates to make things a lot easier for yourself and just plug and chug and do everything a lot quicker. You don't have to do it old school like, the goats, the legends, the veterans who, utilized all the gear, all the physical equipment in order to make their sound possible. Now you can get a template, and with a basic understanding of what you're supposed to do or what you need to do, you can get things done. And also, not to mention the fact that samples nowadays, like drum samples, melodies, all of these things, they come pre-mixed and pre-mastered. Pre-mastered. So you really don't have much work you need to put in unless you want to. Not to say you don't have any work to put in. You're definitely going to have to put in work. But my point is the easiness at which you can do things currently, it's not been seen before. So all of these advents make it a lot easier for you to do things on your own. Number 3, marketing and distribution and branding. With online distributors like TuneCore, DistroKid, and so on and so forth, you can get your music in front of the whole world. You don't need to ship things physically. The vast majority of consumption is digital, and these online distributors make it very easy for you to do things on your own without a label. With marketing, you can use Facebook ads, Google ads, to really push yourself in front of millions of people. You don't need the cosign of massive media outlets to have the reach that you want to reach. With branding, if you have Final Cut Pro and an iPhone, you can create all the content you need. You don't even need an iPhone. An Android would do. Whole movies are made with iPhones these days. Can you believe that? So yeah, so with your branding to create content, you can do that on your own. Now this brings us to the fourth point. Online courses and tutorials. If you're going about doing things on your own, I would recommend following some courses instead of doing things randomly and just getting random tutorials here and there. It's very important to know the basics of everything that you're doing. It makes things a lot quicker, a lot smoother, a lot easier. And if you do that, then, it just makes things a lot more tangible in your hands for you to get things done by yourself. And my final point is, it has been done. There are artists today that are doing it all on their own. So it can be done. So the question isn't, can you do it all yourself? The question is, when? And not to mention all these things, but production has become a lot more affordable. If you don't want to produce your own beats and you just want to remain independent, you can buy beats at a much cheaper rate, at a much more low price rate. There's literally so many different opportunities out there for you to do it on your own. It's not even funny. So to recap, yes, you can do it by yourself. Production, DAWs, sample packs, and drum kits make it easier for you to produce. Mixing templates and pre-mixed samples make it easier to mix and master your own music. Online distributors like TuneCore, DistroKid gives you the distribution platforms that you need to reach millions. Facebook and Google ads give you the marketing capacity to reach millions. And, with Final Cut Pro and an iPhone, you can create all the content you need to brand yourself online and create your presence. Now, thank you guys for watching this video. Click on the link below to get 5 free beats. My voice is really killing me. I apologize for that, but yeah. Click the link below to get 5 free beats and comment below on what you'd like to see me talk about next on future videos. Now, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next video. Thank you for watching.